Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video reviewing all the blushes that I have. I already did this video once, but then like it messed up, it like skipped, and then my voice like got all messed up and it's really irritating. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. It was requested a while ago, and now I'm doing it. It's just, I have a whole full like drawer full of blushes, so we're going to go get started. I'm going to do swatches and everything and try to explain the product as best as I can without taking forever. So the first I want to talk about is an NYC color stick. This has been a very talked about blush. I think it's going to really become very popular. It's in Plaza Pink. I love this color. It's so pretty. Like when I put it on, it's just gorgeous. It's that color. It looks very harsh like that, but you just have to really work with it to blend it. It is a little bit hard to blend, but not too hard. You just have to make sure like that you blend it the whole way out, because sometimes people don't, and like you can really see like this harsh blush color, and it is a very harsh color if you don't blend it in. But as you can see, as I'm blending it in, it is beautiful. You just have to make sure that you blend it in. You know, and any blush works for anybody. You just have to make it work for your skin. So that is that color. Beautiful. Just please make sure that you blend it in. Along with all the blushes, make sure you blend it in, but especially that one, because that one's very harsh. And then the next one that I want to talk about is also a cream blush. It's the Dream Mousse blush in Rose Petal, I think. Yes, Rose Petal. I like this product. It just gets a little bit too messy, and just don't pack in too much color, because once you start packing on a lot of color, it's really hard to get out, like to blend out. So, but it has gold shimmers in it, whereas like the NYC one, like that one's matte, but this is the this one, and it's so pretty. Like if you don't pack on too much color, it's so pretty, and it looks like a very natural blush color, and it has gold shimmers in it. It's really hard to see, but if you put on just a fine layer like that, it is perfect. And also make sure you blend this in, because cream blushes are like really tough. Like you can really tell that you have these on if you don't blend them correctly. And then while we're talking about cream blushes, I'll just talk about my final one. This is more of a highlighter color, but sometimes I'll use it as a blush if I want like a nice dewy look. This is an all-over color stick from e.l.f. in Golden Peach. It's so pretty. It's kind of like the Rose Petal one. It's a peachy color with gold shimmers in it. It's so pretty. Like I said, it's more of a highlight color than anything. But if you just want like a really light shimmery look, like this would be perfect for a night out. So this one right here. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'll put a little bit more on. But yeah, I love this color. It's really shimmery though, and some people don't like their blushes to be shimmery, so that's the only downside. But it's a really pretty peachy color, and it's a light, and it's kind of, I don't feel like it's showing up on camera, but it is really pretty. And then the next blush that I'm going to talk about is this. I've talked about this before. It's the NYC Color Wheel in Pink Cheek Glow. I love this blush. I talk about it all the time. All the individual colors make one gorgeous color. You rub them all together. Looks like this. And that is the color that it makes. It's actually the color that I have on today, and it's so pretty. Like I think it just really looks like a beautiful natural color once you blend it in. And this one's very blendable, very smooth, and not hard to put on. You can pack it on and make it really bright, or you can put it really light. But that, it's so pretty, and it looks like such a natural color. Like you can see it on my cheeks today. It's beautiful. There's no shimmer to it whatsoever. The only thing that I don't like is the packaging is extremely flimsy, and the colors start to blend together, which I guess isn't that big of a deal. But I like the idea of all the separate colors. But yeah, they are all just blending together. But other than that, it's so beautiful. Really blendable, super smooth to put on, and natural looking if you put it on correctly. And then I'm going to wipe these off so I can put more on. Alright. And then I'll move on to my, well, I guess I already started moving on to my powder blushes. The first one I'm going to, well, the next one that I'm going to go to, geez, I can't talk today, is This is actually a duo. It's the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder from e.l.f. It's such a pretty color. It's a lot darker than it shows up on camera. And it's really dark though. And yeah, on the camera it's not showing up as dark as it is. But it's kind of like, it's more matte, but it's kind of like this Golden Peach from e.l.f. That's kind of what the color reminds me of, only a little bit darker. And like I said, it's not showing up on camera how dark it is. I really want you to see. Well, it's even darker than that. It has gold shimmers in it, and it's really, really pretty, but more of a nighttime color, and it's kind of hard to blend after you get over the first layer. Like, you're not going to be able to see, but like with the bronzer, I haven't used that as much, so it's smooth. But over here, it's like getting cakey kind of, and like just rough. So that's the thing that I don't like about this, and I'm just basically keeping it for the bronzer now because it's not really blendable. Like, once you put on that color, like, it's going to be hard to blend that baby. So, it's not blendable. And then another one is an NYC Cheek Glow in Cherry Blossom. It's such a pretty color, but in order to get this color, not that I want, like, this vibrant of a pink on my cheeks, you really have to pack it on. Like, I like blushes that look like it does in the container, and this, like, you have to pack it on if you want it to be like that crazy pink. Like right here it shows up like that crazy pink, but once you start putting it on, like it really is this one. If you can see it, it just really does not. It's more red. Like it comes up more red. You can see it, but like more purple than pink. And I feel like I made a mistake on picking this one out because I don't know. I just don't. I like it, but I don't, just because you really have to pack on the color, and it's not natural looking, so I think that was my fault in picking it. But I can't really blend it. It's really, really hard to blend, and it's not smooth to put on. I don't know. I don't love it. Like, I love a lot of things. And then the next one I'm going to talk about, I've talked about these before, so I'm not really going to go into great detail. It's these cheekers from CoverGirl. This is in classic pink, and this one I took the color off of. They're really, really simple colors. They don't, like, they're really natural, if that makes sense. Like, this one looks like such a hot pink, but you put it on your hand, like, and it's just super natural. Like, as you can see, like, it's really not, like, a crazy pink color at all. And then this one's like, I think this was like a mauve, like it had the word mauve in it. And they have like slight shimmers in them. Like this mauve color that I'm putting on, like you can't even see me putting it on my hand right now. Like I'll show you. Like this is like the hot pink one, and then like right here's where I swatched the other color. Like you really can't even see them, so they're really, really natural. If you don't want like a crazy look, they are natural. But the only thing is I hate the containers. It's so hard to get the product out of because they're so small, so it's not really workable. And it's just I don't know, they don't show up well, but I like them, but I don't like them. It's a love-hate relationship. And then I'll talk about these together, the Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. I love Wet n Wild blushes. They're so beautifully pigmented. This is in Heather Silk, and then this is in Pearlescent Pink. This is the favorite blush that I've ever used. It is beautiful. It's matte. Well, yeah, it's matte, but it has just like a little bit of shimmer, a tiny bit. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Now, I put a little bit too much color on, but this color, it's so blendable, so gorgeous. I love it. And it's so wearable for every single day. I love it. It's really, really blendable. Whereas this one, like, it's the same product, and it's also really blendable. But I didn't, like, it's a very harsh color. So, like, look, it's crazy. It'd be better for people with more darker skin tones. Like, it is so crazy dark. And it's weird because, like, they're the same product, only different colors. But this one, the Pearlescent Pink is extremely blendable. But this one is really harsh, and it's not easy to blend. So I don't understand because, like, they come from, like, the same thing, you know? And it's really weird. So I'm not sure why they're like that. Because, like I said, they're the same brand. But I don't know. And then I want to talk about, this is an e.l.f. blush. and Very Merry. This color is extremely harsh. Very, very dark. It's perfect for night, but I mean, you have to really work with this product, and I mean really work with it. It will blend, but it's not easy to make it blend. You have to take, like, this isn't a blush that you put on and run. Like, you really, really have to put it on and really, really work with it. It's not coming up with how dark it is. I wish you could see how extremely dark it is, because it is very, very dark, but it's really, really pretty, and it's like with the duo, it gets cakey after a while. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's getting like rough inside, and I don't like that. And then the final blush I'm going to talk about is, this is from another one from Elf and Shy. It's such a beautiful pink color, but I mean, come on, like, this packaging is not realistic. Like, it's so tiny, and that drives me nuts. Like, you cannot get a brush in this tiny thing. But I mean, it's really, really smooth. It's this beautiful pink color. You can see it. It's right here. It's so pretty. It's a beautiful bubblegum pink. But I mean, like, come on. Like, what brush are you going to fit in there? But it's really, really smooth. So I like it, but it's hard to get the product out. So, okay. There's a review of my blushes. I have one that's in here that's a bronzer that I don't know why it's in here. And then, like, I have a Lancome one, but I just wanted to do all my drugstore ones. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment and subscribe. I apologize this video was a little bit long, but, I hope I went into enough detail that it made it okay. So, thank you for watching, guys. You have a wonderful day. Bye.